This girl canceled on me 3 times within 2 weeks, I think. And finally, the 4th time, we managed to have our first.
I suffered a disease, a Bell's palsy, but at the time he was good support and he was there every day. We met in Malta 4.5 years ago.
Yes, I was in Malta after being living for 2 years in Sofia, Bulgaria. And I was working in Malta indeed, and I was looking for somebody to date.
That was his goal, his main and only ambition. And I came from Asia. I was living in Asia for a while, Cambodia, and had moved to Malta for studies. And so I was just open. I was young.
Were you looking for somebody to date too?
Not really. I was tired of dating at such a young age, and I did want a partnership.
You were still 24.
I was 24.
And I was 26. And thanks to the Tinder algorithm, we managed to match. And have our first date.
And our first date was, we met in front of Zara.
Yes.
In Slema, in a very hub.
But you're running a bit too fast. This girl canceled on me 3 times within 2 weeks, I think. And finally, the 4th time, we managed to have our first date. It was in front of Zara. And before seeing her, I saw another blonde girl, and I was just hoping this wasn't Lora. But thanks God, after a minute or so, Lora came, and the rest is history.
Yeah, I saw him. He looked very mysterious, and I was very stressed at the time. So I had expectations. I had expected you to make a reservation somewhere,
which I did. However, she didn't like the place that I chose, so we had to find another one.
Yes, and then we just ended up running around and not finding a place because it was Saturday night. It was super busy.
Was it Saturday?
I think so. And then we went to the capital and
of Malta, Valletta.
Yes, and had a drink there. And
a very nice spot, quiet spot.
Yeah, and we're just in live music, I think. And we were pretty much the only people there. It was quite strange. And we had a good time.
Yes, we both had a glass of wine, even though I'm not a big
you didn't
wine
drink.
drinker.
You had one sip.
Yes, indeed. you drank wine.
Yeah.
But I do remember already from the first date, we started talking about everything and anything. I was very honest towards you regarding...
Too honest at times.
Regarding everything I've done. I think that honesty... there is no wrong in just being honest. I shouldn't hide myself if you're looking forward to date somebody that you might be building something with. I was just sharing, maybe oversharing. But so far it worked because we're still here, no?
Yeah. And I was quite the opposite. I was more secretive. I wouldn't be sharing that much.
The first impression I had when I met Lora, I was quite pleasant because actually in 2029, 2028, when I was talking with my homeboy, a friend of mine from Italy, I was kind of dreaming and designing my perfect partner, and that was a blonde girl, very feminine, very academic oriented, that love family, with a good background, also with a wide chest. Very sporty, and Lora, when she came, was literally the girl that ticked all the boxes that I was looking for. And for you, what was your impression?
My impression was good. You were very good looking. You were very athletic, and it seemed like he had everything under control and was already a grown-up, everything organized. And so I had to learn more about him to understand.
Yes.
He's not that organized.
I'm organized in certain things, a bit less in others.
But yeah, that doesn't matter. So I was with time more and more pleasantly also surprised. I think there were many moments in the beginning where I felt things were special, but also for him. I suffered a disease, a Bell's palsy, and my half my face was paralyzed. And so yeah, he still finds it very funny, but at the time he was good support and he was there every day. And I had to do physio, I had to do a lot of things.
We went to the hospital that night together,
and that was just after not even 2 weeks of being together. And also, I think what was very special from the start for me was the love, the unconditional love that we were giving one another, even though we didn't even know each other really yet. So it was just this unconditional love you give to a stranger.
which we were still.
Yeah.
After a few weeks, we are still stranger.
Yeah. And it's something that you would wish to give anybody, really. But with us, it was just obviously then to another level.
And for me, I mean, I do agree with everything you say. I would also love to add the fact that she really cared about us, and she saw the potential very, very quickly, because on the first weeks and months, since I was doing a job that I didn't really enjoy, I was quite going through a difficult situation, I would say also depressing situation. So I was almost sabotaging this relationship, but she was the one coming, keeping everything together and just making this work. And without Laura, we wouldn't be here together, because many times, not only in the first weeks or the first month, even after many months, she was the one be patient. She was the one keeping things together that allow us to eventually to move forward through those difficulties and become the couple we are today.
Actually, I don't really remember. I don't really remember how I even told my parents. So when we started dating, I think quite quickly we were telling our families.
Yeah.
And I think my parents, my sisters, they were just happy for me, because he was my first long-term boyfriend then for a long time. So I hadn't really dated seriously. And so, yeah, everybody was happy.
And the same for me. I mean, both family of ours are open-minded and just want what is best for us, want us to be happy and to find a partner that we do love and that love us. Love me and love you. And my parents were just happy, because until then I was 26 and never had any relationship yet. So they were a bit worried, thinking, okay, what is wrong with Levi? What is wrong with him? But finally, when I share with them my new and only partner, Laura, they were very happy, and they couldn't wait to
meet me.
And when they met you, they treat you as a family from day one. Very African, because my parents are from Ivory Coast and Cameroon, and they treat her as their daughter, literally.
That's true. Every time I'm there, it's like, mi casa, su casa.
And I can tell also their parents, they treat me as their son.
Yeah.
Because they don't have any son, they have 3 daughters.
Yep, that's true.
And this was a moment that I want to share, which was when you were talking with your friend, and then found out that you didn't tell her that I was black. Want to share this point?
Yeah, I mean, you mean with Angel?
Yeah.
Yeah, my friend. So yeah, so in the beginning when we started dating, I told her and everything, but I never told him like where he's from. I mean, I think she knew you were from Italy, but that's it. And then, I mean, she's black herself, and when she saw you being black, it was like, oh, yo.
Yes, because I was assuming
she was just surprised.
Yes, I was surprised too, because I was assuming she would have told her that, okay, he's Italian, but he's also black. But For her, there was no such a difference between
No.
between white and black. I was just Levi from Italy, and the skin color, whatever, was something that was just coming afterward anyway. Honestly, we didn't have any challenges as a interracial couple. By interracial, we mean two people from quote unquote different races, her being
Caucasian.
Caucasian and me being an African. Just to make a point, I'm an African, but also I was born in Italy. So I'm a Afro-Italian guy. So yes, part of my culture is African, but even bigger part of my culture is Italian. And since we met in Malta, Malta is a very international country. We were not the first interracial, international couple there, and we never had any problem. You know, I think the
Like,
only
we never had any problem with the outside. We just, the interracial, international aspect that caused challenges is that of our different cultures, of our different traditions.
which is totally normal.
Yeah.
I do believe that those differences, you might also face them when you do date or you are with somebody that was born in the same spot as you. Let's say that you were born and raised in Berlin, you might have difficulties even with that person. Of course, with us, for example, German and Afro-Italian, those differences might be a bit more. However, I believe if the value are there, those differences can be overcome quite easily, you know?
Yeah, what I said already, I agree. We didn't face any racist or any sort of difficulties from the outside. We just, of course, we always got looks.
Yeah, but the look, love, are not a look because they look something different. They just see, I say, why?
Here in Germany, I think they do.
Let me finish my point. My
Malta.
point is mostly because they see just two beautiful people and with a big contrast, like white and black together, and it's just out of curiosity, but not out of hate or ignorance. You know, those are nice looks. Those are not bad look. I think.
I don't know.
We never asked
I
them,
decided
so we should ask
to the looks bothered me, and so I decided to just have a tunnel vision on. So I just blend them out. I don't register them, so I cannot really tell. But I do know that we just never experienced really any racism together, which is just amazing to know that the environment we lived in has always been quite supporting. And
I do love many things about my love, about Laura. One of the things that I love is how caring she is, how feminine she is, and how much love she gives me unconditionally. That was from day one, and still going to this day. And she's somebody that I can trust 100%. I can really trust her, even though sometimes she might get a bit crazy, by crazy I mean we might argue a bit, but she's really somebody that I can trust you. And I'm not saying it because I'm talking to the camera, but it's something that I've been telling you also in the past, and it is something that I do believe every day more and more.
the question is, what's my favorite thing about you?
Yeah.
I think my favorite thing about you is that you are never ever giving up. Whatever is in front of you, or whatever kind of challenge is in front of you, you would never sit on the sofa and be kind of lost for words, depressed, and just do nothing. So I guess I love the fact that you're very active in the sense of tackling things and not
Trying to
letting
get better.
things slide. And yes, also that you're very loving and yeah, you care. most excited about in the future is creating our own thing, I believe.
Yes.
We want to just be proud of what we spend our time with, and
how
we spend our time, and also having such a privilege of deciding when and what you're gonna do.
And we spend a lot of time on it. One example is also a YouTube channel we just created just for us, just to make let's say a product, something that will be us together outside in the world.
But we also started it because we know that there's communication, and communication has to be learned, and we definitely need to learn that still.
Yes.
And maybe that channel, and maybe talking on camera or just video sharing our story can help us together for our relationship, but also then others. But
and also another thing that I'm most excited about the future is us as a family. We have on my side, I have a big family. By big family, I mean I have 3 brothers. I have maybe 30 or plus cousins, because my grandfather had 7 wives, and I have, 50 uncles and so on. I'm not saying that I want to have 7 wives. I don't want to have 7 wives, but I do want to have my own little family. And I know that with this woman, which is the right woman, we can really build something meaningful, and something that can really last and just can go over the decades, And we wish also to share to the couple watching this that challenges are something that we must face, because otherwise we won't be able to move forward and to grow together.
And it's hard.
Yes.
It's hard. It's the showing up for one another, and also for yourself, and juggling that, which is hard, but you have no choice. You have to do it.
Yeah, we cannot avoid hard question, hard conversation. To be honest, in our relationship, I've been the one pushing a bit too much on those hard conversations, and she was the one making me aware that, okay, we have to be rigid and serious, but on the other side, we also have to enjoy our life and having quality time together, which is something that we are still learning, and it's something that we are very doing till to this day.
And I think what helps going through challenges for us is understanding, having just empathy with one another, reminding ourselves that there must be empathy, there must be understanding. And what means empathy? It means that you are able to put yourself into the other person's shoe and see the argument, see the issue through their eyes, through their emotion, through their world and what they are going through at the time, and apply that, and then therefore act accordingly and act more sympathetic and with more love and compassion.
Yeah, and in order to do that, we believe that we must have a very specific and shared goal together where we can move toward it, because without a destination, we just walking through life kind of randomly. So we know where we want to go. Probably life we still try to
button.
Yes, just pull us around. However, if we have somewhere to go, we can still adjust every time, and eventually we might end up in the place that we wish to go.
I think understanding that hard questions and conversations are needed, but at the same time, very
balanced
quality time is needed. And then also what you just said.
Yes, having a clear goal
and ambition, and redirecting every now and then.
And again, a lot and a lot of patience.
Patience and compassion.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.